But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get... Hey guys, and welcome to a new reading vlog. It is the start of the final book support group round 2. And along with that, it is the start of Witchathon, the readathon that I am hosting, and the Royal Readathon and Asian-thon, the Asian Readathon. So, lots of readathons going on this month. I am going to try my best to try to participate in all of them. We'll see. And we'll see how good I am at actually updating the vlog this time. As of right now, I don't have a series on the go because I am still trying to read The Spanish Love Deception for my book club's pick for May. My book club is the Late Night Bookworming book club, and our live for The Spanish Love Deception is this Saturday on the 7th. So by the time you're seeing this, we'll probably already be done with that. And yeah, and I'm debating whether or not if I should go ahead and pick up the June pick for the readathon, which is Crave by Tracy Wolff. I don't have a copy of it, and honestly, I'm not planning on buying a copy of it. I wasn't even planning on buying this, but there was such a long hold for my library's copy, and I just got tired of waiting for it, so I broke down and bought this. But for my plans for this month, my TBR, of the ones that I have on my TBR, I have Prisoner of Azkaban, which, even though I have reread this series multiple times, I still plan on giving it another read, and I didn't get to it last month, so I would like to try to get to it this month. And I think The Girl Who Drank the Moon might be a series. I'm not too sure, but that would be the start of a series, so it wouldn't be really helpful for this readathon. So we'll have to see what I actually get to this month. I know with the Kiss Quotient for the Cliterature book club is, I believe it is a good pick for the Asian readathon. We'll have to see what I get into. But yeah, I know the theme for this particular vlog with the final book support group, it is a 2-week-long round this time, so I am hoping to try to get as much read for that. But yeah, we'll see what I get up to and what I actually finish. That before this, I started this vlog. Last night I finished my first book of the month, which was Black Beauty by Anna Sewell. I got that read for, it was supposed to be for the Recreate book club pick, and I didn't finish it until just after the live stream for that. So, but it did give me quite a few points for the Witchathon readathon, which altogether it gave me 31 points. I read it for both prompts for the eclectic prompts, so that gave me 10 points. And with it being a classic, it fit that prompt for traditional, so that gave me an additional 10 points. And now that I'm really looking on it, it gave me 40 points altogether for the readathon. I cannot math, apparently. And it fit a prompt for the Green Witch prompt. So for traditional, it fit the prompt a classic. For Green Witch, it fit a book set outside of nature, and since Black Beauty is about horses, it works. The 2 eclectic prompts, a book in a different genre outside of your own comfort zone. Usually I don't tend to read a whole lot of classics, even though I have all the good intentions of trying to catch up on all the classics. I tend not to enjoy them as much, so it's outside of my comfort zone. And in a book in a different format than you usually read, and I listen to this as an audiobook. So those 4 prompts for the which type prompts gave me 10 points each, so that gave me 40 points. And for the bonus prompt for solo ritual, which is read a standalone, it gave me an additional 1 point, so I'm up to 41 points for the Witchathon. Now with me hosting the Witchathon, I am considered the high priestess of the Discord group, so my goal is to try to read something for every single prompt. I am totally fine with people doubling up as a possibly can, obviously by what the many points I have gotten for just Black Beauty alone. So and you can go after many prompts as you want. This is just to kind of, if you are wanting to focus on one particular type or not, and you don't want to if you only want to read like a handful of prompts or have a small TBR, this is still a pretty doable readathon. There's no pressure on to read a ton of books. Just try to get to 50 points. That way you'll be prepared for the next round, and depending on how many points you earn altogether, it could come in handy in later rounds. So, but yeah, my plans, if there's any lives going on this afternoon, I would like to try to finish the Spanish Love Deception. I have like the last quarter of the book maybe read, or left to read. The prompts for this will be for the gardening prompt, which, let me get my handy dandy prompt tracker that my lovely sister had made for the readathon. For Spanish Love Deception, Gardening, a recommended book. This is a very recommended book on TikTok, so I use that as a prompt. It fits the Cauldron prompt, which is a book that has 30 pages or more. I think this has got like 400 and something pages. It fits Candle, a fiery book. With it being a romance, it's supposed to have some fire to it. And it's got some spicy bits to it, so that helped with that. And the 2 bonus prompts for Solo Ritual and Coven Read, with this being a book club book, it fits for Coven Read, and a Solo Ritual, it's a standalone book. So altogether, the Gardening gave me 5 points, Cauldron and Candle are 2 points each, and the 2 bonus prompts are a point each. So this book will give me 10 points altogether for the readathon, I think. Let me just double check. 11 points. Jesus Christ. Shows you how much I do math in my everyday life. Me and math don't go together. Okay, 11 points. There we go. So, yeah, and I've been debating whether or not if I want to start a series. I'll have to check my Libby app and see what one of the any of the audiobooks that I have, if they are any in the middle of any series or not. I would like to get A Crown of Gilded Bones by Jennifer L. Armentrout, because I'm rereading that series, and I need to return that book to the library soon. So I would like to get to that within the next couple of weeks. But we'll see. I'll stop babbling at you guys, and I'll get back to what I was doing. Sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares. Hey guys, and welcome to day 2 of the final book support group. I am actually finally getting to a series book now. I finished the Spanish Love Deception earlier today, actually not that long ago, because now I'm recording this more at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been slacking on my vlogging already for this vlog, but I gave that 3 stars. I wasn't really wowed by it, but didn't hate it, other than just a few key points, which I have a romance reading vlog that I am working on that you'll, if you're interested in more of my thoughts of that book, tune into that vlog. but I just started my reread of The Crown of Gilded Bones by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I'm literally on like chapter 2, so I'm not really all that far into it. I need to see if my library had finally gotten in the copy of the fourth book, because I haven't gotten a notification if they had gotten it or not, so we'll see if I can get my hands on a copy of that, because I would really like to read that. But my plans for the rest of this afternoon is to kind of chill out. I started a new crochet project. If you had watched my May Tarot TBR video, you would see that I had pulled a sword card, which means, so that means that I get to start a new crochet project, and I am making a double crochet cowl called the Florence cowl. It's a really simple, like, free pattern that I found from Ravelry. That's someone's blog post. It's a really straightforward type of pattern, so you may have seen a clip of that already before seeing this, but I'm enjoying the way that the yarn is working up in that pattern, and I have a feeling it's going to be a really quick thing to do. And just by how much I'm getting worked on it now, I may have enough yarn to do maybe a second one if I feel up to it. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good so far with my reading for the month of May. I was starting to feel kind of slumpy due to the Spanish Love Deception, because it was feeling really slow at the beginning, but now I feel like I'm getting past that point and am ready to really hit the ground running in May. Hey guys, I just wanted to do an update since it's been another good like day and a half since I last updated. I have gotten almost to the 100-page mark in The Crown of Gilded Bones, which is the third in the From Blood and Ash series. I did a good chunk of reading yesterday on Ashley's Media Addiction, her live. I was a co-host on that yesterday and got quite a bit done, and also had a lot of laughs then. I haven't done any reading yet today. I've just been mostly watching YouTube videos like usual and playing computer games, but I am going to meet up with a friend to have a lunch today downtown, so I'm looking forward to that. And maybe this afternoon I'll get some reading done. We'll have to see. I am enjoying the reread of the book. I'm just kind of right now I'm not really in the mood to read, so we'll see if that mood comes back around for me, because I'm feeling pretty tired today, so it's hard to focus on stuff, and which is why I'm like wearing no makeup whatsoever today. So yeah, we'll see how my energy picks up later on today.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted you can get.
Another day where I wait until like the afternoon to actually do a recording. I am not the greatest when it comes to vlogging apparently, but anyways, it is now Friday, which means it's allergy shot day, which means the back of my arms are itching like a motherfucker. I am ready for my body to just get used to all this stuff already. But I only just started reading the last like hour or two. I haven't really been doing much today other than work. My friends are hosting Heartstopper sprints currently, and I am reading The Crown of Gilded Bones. I'm on page 129. I'm hoping to at least get past the 150-page mark at least at the minimum today. So we'll see how I do with that. The rest of the plans for this afternoon, it is a rainy, stormy day. We're currently under a tornado watch until like 6 o'clock. So I'm waiting for more people to get off so I can pay them and get all that jazz done for the week. And this weekend is the Spanish Love Deception Live tomorrow. And then Mother's Day is Sunday, but I don't think we have anything planned other than me calling my mom and talking with her. But yeah, I'll stop blabbing at you guys and get back to work. Good Monday morning, guys. Yes, I am terrible when it comes to updating. We all know this. Nothing really all that exciting has happened since I last updated, I think on like Friday. Saturday we had our book club live. I was dealing with a major sinus headache for the majority of the day on Saturday, so I didn't really speak all that much in the book club because of that. And I spent the majority of the weekend playing The Sims too, so I don't have I barely got any reading done. I got a chapter done last night in The Crown of Gilded Bones, like maybe a chapter and a half. So there's nothing really to report reading wise. But yeah, Saturday after the live, and it's like around like 3 or 4 o'clock, me and Jordan decided to go to the Korean store where we have been getting some food at for a while, and had some Korean food for dinner, and then went to Walmart and hung out at our neighbors across the street from us for a few hours whenever we got home. It was really nice just to sit and chat with them and get to know our neighbors a bit, because they're new to the neighborhood within like the last few months. So, but yeah. Right now I'm just watching some YouTube videos before I head out to work. I have like another like 45, 50 minutes before I have to leave. So I'm debating whether or not if I want to even try to attempt to get coffee. I may just get a sparkling water instead. But yeah, that is where I've been for the last few days. I had finished a few things. I finished the cowl that I had started earlier in the week, and I finished a ribbed hat for my Etsy store. So both of those will, I don't know if I'm still going to continue with the Etsy store with all the changes that they've done to it, or if I'm going to try to attempt to find something different. I have yet to post a lot of things to the store anyways, so hopefully once I get around to it, I'll be able to find a good alternative if I can. But anyways, I am going to get back to watching my videos, and I'll hopefully chat with you guys later. Hi guys. So I just wanted to do an update. Let's see if I can balance you. Okay, hopefully I'm from here. Let's use the remote to kind of keep you up a little bit. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I missed a few days again, but yesterday, being Tuesday, I had an endocrinologist appointment that just was going over my previous lab tests that I had done like a couple of months ago for them. My hormone levels for my PCOS, or polycystic ovarian syndrome, if you're not aware, my levels for that are fine, and just the testosterone is still a little high, but it's within like the acceptable range for it. So we're making really good progress with that. I am just still feeling super tired. She did like make a note of the maybe having a positive result for like an autoimmune disease, but I'm already referred to a rheumatologist for that. I just have to wait another like month and a half before I can actually go and see them because they're that booked out right now. But yeah, I just have to go back in 6 months instead of 3 months this time around and do more lab a week beforehand. So I don't have to go back until November, so that's nice. And I was actually able to book my lab stuff that far in advance as well. I wasn't too sure if Quest will allow me to do that, but on their website it did. So, but yesterday our regional manager was in the office, so I didn't do a whole lot of like chatting, or like I didn't feel like the need of pulling out my camera and doing a whole bunch of chatting. So I read a bit. I got to, let's see, I can find my bookmark, that would be great. Got to chapter 21 in A Crown of Gilded Bones. I am not doing the greatest again for the final book support group. And you would think with it being 2 weeks long this time around that I would do a lot better, but I have to pick the chunky books to read this year apparently. So yeah, I'm not at the halfway point with this. I'm like on page 271. So, but I am still enjoying it. I'm still enjoying this reread. I know that there is the start of another readathon this weekend. I believe it's maybe it's tomorrow. I'm not sure, honestly, but I'll try to do a separate vlog for that. So I'm most likely gonna be putting this book down for a little bit while I work on books for the other readathon. We'll see if I actually accomplish both readathons at the same time. I'm not feeling really slumpy per se. I'm more getting back into playing The Sims a lot now. Like this past few days, I've definitely been more into playing The Sims lately again. I go through phases where I'll go like down the rabbit hole playing it a lot, and then not. So, but I am gonna continue catching up on some of my YouTube watch later list, and maybe pick up one of my blankets to try to get some work done on that before I have to head out to work.
With the evil voodoo, got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing.
Hey guys, happy Saturday. It's been a few days, I think, since I last updated like usual. Whoop. Try not to drop the camera. But I just wanted to do a quick update. Yesterday was kind of a slow reading day for me. I didn't really do much until in the evening when I hopped on my friend Kim's sprints. But I got a little bit read yesterday of A Crown of Gilded Bones. I finally, I believe, got to past the halfway point in the book. I am on 352. I'm like, for some reason I didn't even finish up this chapter. But yeah, it hasn't really been too much going on. I finished my Tonks Togs lace sweater or lacy top yesterday. This is pretty much all I was doing yesterday. I just wanted to get this done. So I am happy to report that it's finally finished. I am happy, super happy with it. Earlier today we went over to Jordan's mom's house to celebrate her birthday, that is tomorrow, and just hung out with her. I'm about to hop on sprints on my channel for Witchathon and get some of the books I have currently going read, so we'll see how that goes. Hey guys, I just wanted to wrap up this reading vlog for the 2-week-long final book support group. I, of course, did not finish my book, but I have like 2 days until it's supposed to be actually finished, and because I have to return it to the library and I don't have any more renewals for it, so I made it to chapter 35, which is page 558. I am hoping the next day or two of getting this done, since I actually really need to finish it by tomorrow, because that's when it's due. So we'll see how I go and do that. But all in all, it's been a pretty decent couple of weeks. It seems to be like I am not getting a whole lot of reading done, or like not finishing a whole lot of books this year, but I'm already like almost at my Goodreads goal for the year. I think I'm only maybe like 10 off, maybe not even that, but I'm choosing all the chunky books this year because I'm rereading this series, and I think I'm just choosing all the chunky books to read this year, which is not a bad thing. It's definitely helping with my page count. It's just my book count is not looking too good, and I have even yet to touch my TBR for the month because I only just like finished up the books that I had started like the last month. So, but with that being said, it is time for me to end this vlog. Thank you so much for hanging out with me these past couple of weeks, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.
Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions.